What's going on, everyone? My name is Dave Drives, and today I have the wonderful opportunity of presenting you all the new 992 GT3. Today we'll be going over some of its general information, how it differs from the previous 991.2 generation, and all of its exterior, interior, and performance upgrades. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned. So starting from the side, some of the minor upgrades with the 992 are the widened side skirts, wider body, and bigger tires with bigger wheels. Additionally, the door handles also unfold when you unlock the car. This wider body allows the 992 to suit 21-inch center locking wheels equipped with 3 15s in the rear and 20-inch wheels with 2 55mm tires in the front. We can't forget about the brakes either. The front rotors are 16.1 inches in diameter, and the rear rotors are 14.9 inches.
Although this car's price is insanely high now, it makes up for it with its performance. It has a 0 to 60 time in 2.7 seconds, powered by a 4-liter flat-six engine, making 502 horsepower. This is also the first Porsche to come in both manual and PDK from the factory. The manual version weighs 3,126 pounds, while the PDK version weighs 3,164 pounds.
So moving to the front of this car, Porsche's idea was all about weight reduction. If we move it a little bit closer, we'll see this is entirely carbon fiber composite. I believe this reduced it about 22 pounds from the previous generation. Another new feature is the front suspension raising system that comes standard in the new GT3s. This will allow you to clear some of those steep hills and driveways. Now when opening it, they don't really give you a lot of access to really anything except for your windshield wiper fluid, which actually has a filter in it. Not sure what that's supposed to do. I hope there's nothing nasty in our gallons of windshield wiper fluid. And I mean, there's a pretty decent amount of space in here. I think you could fit about 4 grocery bags. Should we do a people test? Let's do a people test. Maybe you could kidnap a 6'3" individual if they crouched in it. I don't know. This is, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the front of this when it's moving though. So coming to the rear, one of the larger upgrades that Porsche did was this overmount swan neck wing, which allows more air to pass underneath the wing, providing more downforce for rear contact of this car. This car has a top speed of 197 miles per hour, so downforce is pretty important. Additionally, Porsche put in some screws that are adjustable to sort of angle the wing from here to here, which gives more downforce than in its current standard position. There's carbon fiber all over this car. Other than the carbon fiber composite that comes standard with the hood, there's options for a carbon fiber mirror, a carbon fiber roof, and additional carbon fiber options in the interior. So another interesting feature about the rear of this car is if I go over to the side to pop the hood, trunk, flap thing, whatever you want to call it, I don't get access to the entire engine bay. Rather, this flap opens and that gives me access to the oil and coolant levels. Now, Porsche did this so that you're not working on your engine yourself. Rather, you're going to have to bring this to a Porsche dealership or put it on a lift to get access to the engine from underneath of the car. All right, so that pretty much wraps up the upgrades from an exterior point of view. Now we'll be taking a little bit more of a look on the interior of the car, and then we'll show you guys what this car can really do. So, this car actually has different exhaust modes. When you start, it starts out as normal, classic 911 dash. Then we have sport, and then we have track. You can already hear the difference at idle. Very nice. So moving into the interior of this car, starting with the seats, this car specifically has the 18-way adjustable sport seat. Now there are options for the carbon fiber bucket seat, but that eliminates your options for the 18-way adjustables. So I mentioned some carbon fiber pieces on the interior previously. Here on the side we have carbon fiber on the infotainment system, and across the middle. More carbon fiber towards the center console, and additional carbon fiber on the same door on the opposite side. So I actually found this pretty interesting. Porsche put a starter key that's permanently in the GT3. Now you still need your car key fob in the car to start the engine. However, it gives you that older classic 911 feel with the starter key being turnkey rather than push to start. So that pretty much wraps up my review of the exterior and interior. Now it's time to take this GT3 on the road and show you guys what it can really do. All right, we are now getting out onto the highway. Let's let this baby sing. This car only has 502 horsepower, but it feels like it's double that. I mean, it is 3,100 pounds, but like, what the f*** already over here? I need to get my hands on one of these here. I've never driven a car like this. Holy shit. The stability of the car, the cornering, the instant reaction time from the steering wheel to the actual movement of the car. It doesn't get old. Like, pulling in this car does not get old. I can come up with $264,000 by tomorrow. Holy shit, dude. This car is amazing. What more do you need? This thing is crazy. It sounds beautiful even in 3K RPMs. We're hovering right over 3K. Oh my goodness, dude. There's no car on earth that sounds like this. The shifts, everything about it. It's perfect. It's perfect. that pretty much wraps up my review for this GT3. If you guys like what you saw, please let me know down below in the comments, as feedback is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you'd like me to review your car, I've attached my email down below in the description, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.
Bro, it ain't even like I had a big party Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, now I'm in class. If you got CDL, you're food, we're all drinking. I was up. Somebody passed the joint around, random come up. So I put my metal line and sold it. Guy to Florida bought it. Like this for the bar hop. Ain't no cop pulling you over on a Harley. Go have fun.
Were you recording that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, bro. I was praying you were recording that.